and then we'll move the screen in front of it. It'll be like a rhino shower. It's going to be a rhino shower. So there's your privacy screen there, and you can go in and take a little rhino shower. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo here in Dave's Awesome Zoo, where I've been doing a little behind-the-scenes stuff here as usual. So I went through our new mega enclosure pathway here, where we've got the white rhino and the buffaloes, and we've shifted the ostriches over here, and I've done the basics: bins, benches, donation boxes. I've also set up some of the sort of tell you about the animal things over here, but I haven't actually set them up yet. So let's tell you guys about the ostriches there. I put one of you over here somewhere, I don't immediately recall. Yeah, you're down here. Okay, so you can tell people about the white rhino, not otters. There are no otters in there. Now, somewhere in here, I put a speaker. I can't find it anymore. It's buried in the barrier. There it is. I found it. Educational speaker. Super. Okay, so you are powered up and you are telling people about buffaloes. I also stuck a solar panel thing over here because I had no power. That reminds me, we need to address the water over here. So this water over here is not in range of a water purifier, but this one is, and someone in comments had a really, really good idea. What if we just did a little tiny river of water to link A to B, and then it would technically all be covered by the same water purifier, because the water purifier doesn't have to encompass the water, it just has to briefly touch it, and it will count for everything. So let me see if I can vaguely make that happen without actually destroying all of the navigable area in this encounter. And the answer is kind of a hard no, because I've got a bit of a weird invisible wall around. My binturongs are going to go. Oh no, I need the binturongs. I've only got 2 of those. Okay, hang on, I'll be right over there in a sec. No, I've got kind of a weird invisible wall around here. I wonder if that's because I smoothed it out. If I roughen this, like this, just this little tiny bit here, can I now bring this down a little bit? No, again, I've got kind of a weird invisible wall barrier over here. I don't know what the issue is with that. I'm going to undo everything, and then we'll readdress water purifiers. But now I got to go deal with the binturongs. The capybaras are about to interbreed. That's broadly fine. Again, off screen, I shaved out a few capybaras, so we have far less capybaras than we used to. They were having a bit of an issue with space. Okay, binturong. Red hot binturong action here. So I believe that I've just got 1 binturong left, and you are infertile. Ooh. I need another male and another female binturong. And, by the way, you guys why aren't you on grade 3 food quality? And also, could we get somebody over here to actually feed you? I need to see if I can find a female, I think a female white rhino, to match with the one that we've put in here. So show me the animal. Show me just the white rhino, please. Yeah, you're a male white rhino. I need a female white rhino, and then at some point I've got to deal with the black rhino that I've got in a box. Okay, there's no female white rhinos, but there is a male white rhino. Remind me how many of you guys are cool, like, being together. How many can you do? Up to 1 male and 4 females. Okay, so 2 males isn't really going to work out. That's probably a terrible idea. What about binturongs? Do you guys got any more binturongs on the market right now? B-I-N, binturong. Yeah, you've got a male and a female. Okay, I'm going to take both of you. So adopt you and... wait, hang on. These guys don't. Oh, I'm going to lose a panda. Okay, slam it into pause mode there. As usual, there's a lot going on around here. Yeah, I don't think these guys want to be in a big pack, so I don't actually want to encourage breeding. I will adopt the 2 males. Okay, 2 males under control. Let me just pop these guys into the binturong encounter here, which is also sun bear territory, which is very, very fun because they get along just fine. No, this is not what I wanted to do. I want to do this and this, go down through all the tortoises. There's my black rhino, but I really just want the 2 binturongs. So send you guys right over to here. Okay, now let me go check in on the pandas. Now we have, yeah, there we go. We've got a baby panda. We've got a baby adorable panda. Just baby cutest thing in the world next to Sand Kitty's panda. Dong Mei here. Oh, you'll do fine then. We're not as fussed about one of your parents dying. It might be you. I'm very sorry. I think it is you. You're about to go, aren't you? Well, let's not watch that. Let's watch vet research instead. Okay, so we've discovered some things about the rhino and the buffalo. That's all very, very cool. I wanted to just go check in on Giant Kitty and see how he's doing, because I think we've researched a lot of stuff about Giant Kitty. We might have something else. Where did I put Giant Kitty? Giant Kitty! Yeah, you can never find a giant kitty when you need one. There we go. Just look for giant kitty, hashtag giant kitty. Okay, do we know anything more about giant kitties that would entertain the giant kitty more than the hammock? There you are. Look at you down there having a little nap in the sun like a kitty. I don't remember if we put the blood scent marker in the encounter, so I'm just going to put one of those up. I think a lot of this we've seen before, though. Yeah, there's the hammock right there. Climbing stuff, scratching posts. You wouldn't mind a sprinkler. I'll put a sprinkler down for you, sure. Put a sprinkler down for Giant Kitty. Giant kitties are not known for their love of water, but hey, you know what? You can have one anyway. If you're into it, I'm into it. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, we lost the panda. Yeah, Gia's gone. Oh, I'm very sorry, Gia, but we've got a baby panda, which, quite frankly, the zoo visitors are probably more into than you. I wasn't gonna deal with porcupines, but I happen to be just swooping right by them. How are we doing on porcupines? We've got 6. I don't really know that we need 6. I'm gonna take out a couple of the females and just release them to the wild. It's a very small habitat. I don't want this to be choked up with porcupines. What I was going to do, if I can remember where I put it, is find the old ostrich encounter. I believe this is it over here. And get this set up for the black rhino. Now we're about to lose another capybara there. I think I've stripped out everything that was ostrich related in here. So I'm going to just throw in the black rhino, and then we'll kind of figure it out from there. Where did I put him? There he is. Okay, Jabloni here, Jablani. Anyway, one way or another, you live here now. Now, I noticed as I was doing that, we don't actually have any of the info things over here. Any of the, like, tell people about the animal that's in here. So let me just get a few of those in. So media, we'll put up one of the info boards. Obviously, we love the info boards. I'll probably put a speaker up there, and then I'll immediately lose it because I can't find it on the thing. Okay, educational speaker. There is power in here. There's no animal in here, though, of course. Here we go. My black rhino probably coming in right now. Oh, no, you're just fixing the barrier. That's probably for the best. It's a giant rhino. It can probably just bust right through there. We've lost a Barbarossa. What's going on over here? The Barbarossa died. Okay, very sorry to hear about that. How's my Barbarossa stock right now? Oh my goodness, there's 11 of them. Okay, first of all, you can have really, really good food as my way of, frankly, apologizing to you about the crowding issue in here. How about we just got rid of, like, many of you? Okay, that'll free things up around here, guys. Really, really sorry about that. By the way, could we also get a vet over here, or rather a keeper over here? 2 alerts. What are the other 2? Ah, you're an outsider, but you're integrating, and you're integrating. What's your deal? You're injured. Oh, okay. Well, let's get a vet over here as well, then. Get a vet coming. Okay. Another animal died. Which one? A raccoon. I'm sure we can cope with that. We always have many, many raccoons. Yeah, 16 of them, to be precise. 16 of them. 15 now? I don't know. One of them just died. Serious injury. The vet's coming at some point. We're working on that. Maybe don't get rid of all of the females, Dave. Maybe leave 1 or 2 of those around for, you know, future raccoon issues. So all of you guys can go. All right, everybody's out of there. Jarek, you're out. And hopefully that'll... Are you guys going to start... Yeah, you're going to start integrating now. Good. All right. I have a lot of raccoons. Oh, no, it's the black rhino. No, it's the black... Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Get the vet over there. I'm sorry you're injured. I'm very sorry about that. Wow, that's a big animal. That's a big... Yeah, I'm not surprised you guys are psyched about this. Let me tell you about it. Here we go. You're going to tell people about the black rhino there. And I know I just put a speaker in there. There it is. I found it. So tell people about the black rhino. Let's bump that up a little bit so it kind of covers the path a little bit better. Like that. Okay, black rhino off to go get treated. That will be fine. Everything's going to be fine for the black rhino. Now, speaking of black rhino, I need to put the stuff back in here. So you need somewhere to sleep. You need all of this stuff. Alright, so the food and water things that I left for you should be fine. Let's put up a giant bedding thing over there for you. And then hopefully we'll get more of you later. and I can, I don't know, extend that in some way. Heaters and coolers we should be fine with. I didn't take any of those out. How about food and water? How about food enrichment? So you would not be sad if you had the hanging grazing feeder and a watermelon. Basically a watermelon. How about toys? You want this privacy screen too. I don't know what it is with the rhinos with this thing. I'm going to give it to you, obviously. And you can have a sprinkler. Where would we put the sprinkler over here? And then what is this? Oh, the waterfall thing that the sea lions got. Oh yeah, totally have one of those. You can have that right up front. That's going to look cool. And a scratching tree. I think you might actually already have one in here. And I'm not sure I can fit one. There we go. I can tuck one right over there. Oh, a mud bath. Oh yeah, I don't have room for a mud bath. I have absolutely no room for them. Can't squeeze it in there anywhere. It's a somewhat small enclosure. Oh, I can just get it in there. Okay, there we go. That's probably killed all of your navigable area, but hey, you know what? It's a mud bath. You're going to love it, I think. I don't want this here anymore. This doesn't make any more sense. So let's move this. Could I move this like way over? Yeah, by the screen. And then we'll move the screen in front of it. It'll be like a rhino shower. It's going to be a rhino shower. So there's your privacy screen there. And you can go in and take a little rhino shower. Oh, hang on, this doesn't have power. I thought it did. Okay, well, I can probably fix that if I can put in a solar panel. So, no, we're not talking about black rhinoceroses anymore. Just solar power. We'll be fine. Could I tuck this right in here? Please say yes, because that would make my life so easy if I could. Maybe kind of, sort of, a little bit. I can't actually tell if you're connecting to a path. I don't think you are. Maybe I can tuck you over here. Yeah, you'll connect over there, and you should get in range of the thingamajiggy over there. So let's tuck you right there. Okay, get out of all of that. No, we're all fine, thank you. We're not editing anything anymore. And the thing's turned on. Okay, fantastic. Now, let me check in on how you feel about things. Actually, you're doing great. After the injury, you're doing great. Your terrain is fine. The porcupines are going to inbreed. That's probably an issue. Yeah, you seem to be pretty chill about life right now, dude. How are the otters doing over here? 9 otters in play. Okay, I think that's an acceptable amount of otters. And I think, as I was coming in to record, I think the buffaloes in the new encounter here, we're going to have more buffaloes, basically, and indeed they have. Yeah, so we've got... What is your problem? Oh, you're both expecting offspring. Oh, no, now you're not. I'm sorry, Latifah. Apparently it didn't work out for you in that regard. But yeah, you are expecting offspring, so we're going to get more buffaloes. I'm just going to run a quick check, see if there's a white rhino. Aha. Slam it into pause mode. Okay, got one. Makisi here. Makisi, female white rhino. All right, let's send you right in there. Okay, good deal. Yep, no, that's fine. I don't need any more white rhinos. Thank you very much. All right, good deal. All right, now we can get more white rhinos. The dog is about to die of old age. I haven't checked in on the dogs in ages. I should really do that. Are you guys over here? Yeah, I think you're over here. How many dogs do we have now? Isn't it an acceptable number? 4, 3 of which are infertile. Okay, so I could use some more male African wild dogs. Let me see what I can pull up for you there. Hang on, let's just get a vet over there. Very sorry about things. Oh, we lost 2 in one go. That was the problem. Yeah, I've got a couple in here for magic leaf points. Let's adopt you and adopt you. And then go to the boxes of animals. We're going to send you guys right into here. There you go. What is my next logical move here? I was actually just going to fidget with the new ginormous enclosure barrier thing again. Just because I don't actually want it to be all glass anymore. I just kind of want to make this slightly more interesting. Now, I do need it to be nice and tough. So this is climbable. But I don't think any of the animals in here are going to climb. I could put it in brick. That's actually grade 5. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to do... Just for aesthetics, more than anything, that's all I want. Aesthetically, I just like it to not be 100% glass. So there we go. That's looking a little bit better. And maybe this one over here, but I'll keep the rest of this open because people are going to want to go down here and look at the animals and give us money for the privilege of doing so. Oh, it wasn't even the enclosure I was thinking of either. That was the giraffe enclosure. Oh well, they can have a little privacy too. Where is my zoo? Where is everything? Okay, it's down here. Okay. So what I did want to do... Oh, there's a serious injury. No surprise, it's my new white rhino. Somebody get over there, please, if you could. What I did want to do is here. I thought this might be nice to have this be brick or something else. So let's edit the barrier there. And let's take all of this and turn this into... Well, there's definitely nothing climbing in here. Unless buffaloes can climb. I don't think they can. So I'm going to turn that into that. That looks kind of fun. And we've also, of course, done some more vet research. So, we did things about giant kitty. We know all about kitty head rubs now. We go give you big head rubs. And we learned some things about buffaloes. That's cool. I'm going to let them kind of tick along in the rhino-buffalo research game, and then add some stuff in when they're a little further along. The camel is preventing other... Wait, this dog is preventing other dogs from breeding. That's basically fine. I'm actually kind of okay with that if you guys do that. Now, what I do need to address is still the water treatment issue over here, because this stuff's getting gross. This is 62% clean now. I didn't want to bring a giant path over here, because that's just going to be another situation where people are walking along the path going, there's literally nothing for us to be doing out here. But that might be the way that goes. Okay. Just for having the conversation, can I do 2 barrier gates in 1 barrier? Because then I could just do... Okay, here's my thought. Slam it into pause mode there. Here's my thought. So, the keepers get in on this side. Somewhere over here, the barrier gate exists. They could walk through the encounter to another barrier gate to go out into a staff area. Would that work? Would that be accessible? I'm going to give it a shot. I have no idea. I'm probably already getting deluged in comments going, no, that doesn't work. That's a crazy idea. Don't do that. But I'm going to do it anyway, obviously. So if I did a gate... Oh, it won't even let me put in a gate. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not even going to let me put in the gate. Well, that answers that question. Just for conversation, let me just try that one more time. No, not any of this. Just this. Oh, God, I've let all the ostriches out. Hang on. I let all the ostriches out. I'm so sorry. Oh, they're going to make a break for it, too, aren't they? No, not this. I want... Oh, stop it, would you? No, nowhere along here will it let me put in a new gate. Okay, so I can't do more than 1 barrier gate. All right, I'm going to watch the ostriches escape because I accidentally deleted that, and I think that means they can just make a break for it. No? Okay, good. Well, if I'm going to put a path here, I may as well make it nice and big so people can see into the encounter here. I'm going to wrap this guy all the way around here. Actually, I may not even bother wrapping it all the way around for now. Anyway, what if I just end it there and then go to a staff path? And let's do... Well... Because they hate the water treatment plant. That's the thing. The guests get wicked bummed out about that. Unnecessarily so, I might add. But let's just wrap this around. I kind of need one of these over here anyway for staff area stuff. So let's just wrap this around here to here. Call that a day, and then let's get into, obviously, some power and some water treatment. Keeper hut would not be a bad idea either, even though it's not near any barrier gates or anything. And then possibly like a staff room. So let's start with power here. Actually, power they don't care about. Power I can put right on the edge there. They don't mind. And now that I think of it, I should put up some of the info stuff, the speakers and the boards and all that kind of thing. But water treatment, they get wicked. No, stop editing things. It's all gone horribly wrong. Okay, water treatment, they get horribly bummed out about. So let's try and keep that as far away from the guests as possible while still getting into that water area there. Okay, that's all fine. No, make everything go away. Now, what can we do for staff facilities down here? Again, keeper hut and a staff room of some sort would be a great start. I'm going to go the conservation route on this one, just because they have a greenhouse, and I think that's really, really fun. They're growing pumpkins or something. I can't stand pumpkins. They're awful. I don't know why people are into pumpkins, but they look cool, and they're fun to grow. So I don't know why they have a greenhouse. Are they growing their own food for the animals? I don't know, but we're going to have a keeper hut. Actually, they don't mind about the keeper huts and stuff, right? It's just the water treatment and the wind turbines for some reason they get bummed out about, but we're not doing those anymore. So let's put the keeper hut right here. No, right Right here. There we go. Thank you very much. What else have you got in conservation? Keeper hut large, research center, staff room large. I think just staff room small will be fine, thank you. Now, while it's just fresh in my head, I'm just going to put up a couple of these now that I know that they're going to be in range of power. There won't be anyone over here. But when they do get over here eventually, there'll be fun things for them to learn about, I don't know, buffaloes or something like that. Put one of these guys up over here. Okay, oh, I'm never going to find that again. Ah, I found it, yay! So you can tell people about ostriches really loud, like super loud. There you go. Anyone walking in that little cone there is going to get hammered with ostrich information. You could tell people about buffaloes. Okay, neat, good. What's going on up here? Yeah, we've dealt with that. We've dealt with that. That's no longer an issue. Vet research is complete. What did we learn about? Is it giant kitty? Please say yes. No, but we've learned some more about the white rhino. Oh, I never assigned anyone to black rhino. Adelaide, you seem like you'd be into rhinos. And while I'm just kind of working on this neck of the woods, I may as well pretty this area up a little bit. So put some stuff like that. I don't think that's going to glitch through and cause a problem. Put some little things down like this. I should probably put in benches and bins and all the usual stuff too. I'll work on that in just one sec, but I don't think this is going to be a real hot spot. Not right now, anyway. We certainly bring some things up here to attract people in the general direction, but I don't think this is going to be a big deal right now. I'm just going to pretty it up a little bit. And following along while I'm in the area, how are you guys doing? Your nutrition is not very good. Okay, could we get a keeper over here, please, to feed the animals, please? Feed the animals. I could... This would actually, well, I say it would be a great spot for a work zone. No, it's not, because there's no gate over here. Oh, we're about to lose an alligator. I haven't checked in on the alligators in about 1.5 million years. Good thing they're so long-lived. How many alligators are we cooking with right now? We have exactly 5. Okay, and you are all on contraception. Oh, neat, so we're not actually getting any new alligators. I'm going to take Symington here. Symington the alligator, you're off contraceptives. All right, let's just get a few more alligators. The ostriches are about to inbreed. Speaking of contraception, you guys should probably be on that. There you go, kid. So this really wouldn't be a good spot for a work zone because the keeper would have to run all the way around the park. However, over here would. Because I've got somewhere around here. Where is the actual gate into this exhibit? I don't actually... Wow. Should I have that many ostriches? Should I... Apparently we fed them because they all ran over here. I'm thinking we have a few too many ostriches at this point. Let's just begin the shaving process now. Let me see. You are hungry. Well, would you like to go live somewhere else and then you won't be hungry? I can't get rid of you. I can't. I think a lot of these are juveniles. How about you, Chippo? I can get rid of Chippo here. And how about you? Okay, I can get rid of you too. Look at the white rhino and the buffaloes just getting along, being buddies, not bothering each other. You having a good time? Jablani, how are you doing? Nutrition. Your last meal quality was only moderate. Oh. Okay, well, we can probably do something about that. So, like the rhinos. How do we... Where's the... Oh, it's on the... There's the gate. I finally found the gate over here. Yeah, anyone we can bump up there. Grade 2 for the buffaloes and grade 3 for the ostriches, because we've been researching ostriches for ages. And then can I get... Yeah, I can get grade 2 for the rhinos. Yeah, you can totally have good nutritious food. I have no problem with that. It's actually very cost effective. So here, this is where I was going to put a work zone. Okay, so I've got... This should be a... Well, trade center I don't care about. Staff room and keeper hut, right? Keeper hut, yeah. This is perfect. Staff room and a keeper hut. I've actually got a vet center over here, too, if we need one. But this would be a great place to put up a work zone and just have one keeper dedicated to the ginormous enclosure there. I'll probably finish stacking rocks on this at some point, I swear. Okay, so I want a new work zone that is this and this, this. Yep, staff room. This encounter. And I think that's actually it. So a staff room and a keeper hut, and the exhibit itself. Okay, this is what I want. So create an existing, choose from an existing, no, create a new one. We want to create a new work zone. I've done it twice now. Okay, back to work zone 4, which is what we were looking for. Okay, so just 3 things. Keeper hut, staff room is one of those 2. and the exhibit itself. That should be all they need, right? Because they get the food from the keeper hut. Okay, now do I need to confirm this, or are we just good to go here? All right, the raccoons are getting frisky with each other, but now we've created Rhino Town. Okay, so Rhino Town, how do I want to put somebody in Rhino Town? Well, I need a staff member first, don't I, Dave? So how about a really, really good keeper here that's not in a work zone? Al, you're fantastic, and you're not in a work zone. You now go only work in Rhino Town. That should help with the feeding process there. Hey, you know what? Right here would be a perfect spot for a talkie area, wouldn't it? That'd be just great. So let's get, give me a talkie area here. Not 100% sure I can squeeze in two. I probably could if I moved that bench. So put one of those there. Oh, you're not quite going to let me do that until I move this bench, are you? All right, tuck the bench anywhere. Over there is fine. And then copy this. And then put that right there. Okay, and then I need the speaker thingy, the let's talk about the animals thing. So speaker, animal talking point, is going to be right here. And then link this to this. Let's talk about, well, the rhinos. They're probably the biggest draw here. And then link the seating. 1, 2, confirm. And, of course, they're going to immediately start whining about the scenery around here. Okay, have, like, I don't know, a bunch of trees. Have trees. Trees are a really easy, cost-effective way to make you people happy. What is that, a pitcher plant? No, we don't want that. I will take a bunch of these bushes, though, because that just kind of fleshes out the whole area here nicely. And then can we find maybe some nice flowers to put in there? I always use the azaleas. I'm just azalea crazy. Well, we can get a little color in there with the buffalo grass, and we've got buffaloes in there. So, is it a pun? Is it wordplay? Is it ironic? I have no idea. But buffalo grass going near the buffalo encounter. Dangerous animal has escaped. Is that giant kitty? Yeah, the rhino's out. Hang on, the rhino's out. The rhino's gone out for walkies. How did the rhino get out? I think we need to ask an important question first. How did the rhino get out of here? How did you do that? Is there something glitching here? Well, first of all, go get the rhino for a start. Go get no, emergency. Yeah, this is an emergency. You know what? Now, we're going to deal with the rhino issue in a sec. I am slowly losing money. Slowly. Very slowly. But I am slowly losing money. Again, a few episodes ago, I shot down the number of allowed guests in here. Cut it in more than half. That is obviously affecting my money. I worked very, very hard to get $1.8 million after coming from a deficit of $70,000. $70,000 in the hole to 1.8 profit. But I am very slowly, not quickly, but very slowly losing money. And I've got to assume that's because just physically more people are not coming in here. I have less people on the property than I used to. All right, now I'll get back to the rhino problem. Now, where did you get out? I mean, you ended up over here, so I can only assume it was over here somewhere. I mean, maybe that doesn't work. Maybe they just sort of pop into existence anywhere. I don't see anything that's glitching through. What's going on there? Was it just a barrier issue? Oh, it might have just been a barrier issue. He might have just popped through. I mean, the mechanic is on it. Another couple of mechanics on duty would not be the worst idea. I'm just going to put, like, 2 more mechanics, and that'll probably do for right now. I've got 25 keepers. 25 of you. Is that enough? I'm going to put, like, 1 more in. Just for having it. Just 1 more in there. The inspector's left. How did we do? Yeah, still 3 on education, but everything else is looking pretty peachy. Speaking of the talking area, I should probably add another educator. I really don't have many of those. So, go to zoo. How many educators do I actually have? I think it's like 4. Okay, 6. Yeah, first of all, let's train up anyone who's not top-notch around here, like you guys can all get trained up. Sure, put 1 more on duty. Who died? Oh, my panda! Oh, Gulang! Oh, no! I don't know why, but that reminds me I should check in on the koalas at some point. Also, somebody should clean up the panda poop. Wait, what now? Okay, okay. This is the problem. I found the problem. I found the problem. Okay, I found the problem with the rhino. The rhino just has... Wait, that's the white rhino. And the ostriches are coming right in after him. The ostriches have seen a good thing and they're in. Ah, because the barrier status is 0%. That's why. The barrier status is 0%. There is a giant hole in the wall. Okay, first things first, grab the rhino. Second thing, you're out, I can tell. Limber, the common ostrich, is out of here. Is it irony that elderly ostrich is named Limber? I don't know. Thirdly, or fourthly, or whatever we're on right now, fix the barrier. No. Don't do whatever I just told you to do. This was a horrible mistake. Just go here to... No, I wanna fix it. I'm not actually sure I can fix it while it's sort of in limbo here. All right, somebody get the rhino. Yeah, no, okay, there goes the ostrich. Yep, thought the ostrich was... No, I don't want to do any of the things I just said I was going to do. I need to grab an ostrich here. Grab the ostrich. Thank you very much. $1,000 for emergency capture. Now, can I... Oh, it's fixed itself. Okay, fine. And somebody... There's a mechanic in here somewhere dealing with this nonsense. Okay, rhinos are all over the place. I mean, it is a very big park for the amount of staff that I have. I'm going to put 2 more mechanics on duty. And, well, again, while I'm here, level up anyone who isn't completely leveled up right now. Yeah, I think the issue was not so much a glitch like we had before, but it was just the barrier disintegrated and the rhinos are like, yeah, dude, we are out of here. Okay, we got 15 raccoons again, so everyone's going to have to go. Well, many of you are going to have to go. Get rid of all of you. I think I've done most of my magic leap points just in raccoons. You know who I haven't heard from in a while? The skunks. Do we have any? We've got 1. Okay, so Hatama here, the skunk. You're also a little hungry. Let's get a keeper over there. So I could do with a female skunk. They don't like a big pack, though. They get all fighty after a while. But... you know what? More skunks the better, I say. So I'm going to grab Maka and Sacagawea here, and we are going to put them in there. This is probably a terrible idea, but it seems to be a day of terrible ideas, like putting rhinos that can bust through things in a barrier that was like a 1%. So you guys can go live over there. Vet research is complete. Hang on, let me get out of all of this, and we'll go look at vet research. So vet research is complete. What did we learn things about? Is it giant kitty? Please say yes. No, but we've learned a thing about the black rhino. And the thing we've learned is he can bust right through a bad barrier. Well, while it's pouring rain and there's nothing to look at in Planet Zoo because it's pouring rain, kind of just want to go through the list here. I haven't gone into the penguin game. Penguins could be a thing. That's going to be a huge draw. Elephants, maybe I should just start buying elephants and keeping them in a box. A huge box, to be sure, a huge box. Now you guys, you are the ones who don't like anyone else, right? Yeah, you don't like anyone else. I need an elephant that likes other creatures, because I'm darned if I'm just putting 1 elephant in a habitat and calling it a day. Talk to me about wombats, because I just accidentally bought one. I've done that before. I meant to click on your Zoopedia, and then I just accidentally bought a wombat. I wanted to examine them, but now I've bought them. Well, I may as well buy a matching set at this point. And now could I please see your Zoopedia, because I own you now. Oh my god, you're cute. Right. You don't like anything else. How about how many ones you like? 2. 2. We're going to get 2 wombats in here. I bet you don't need a lot of space, though, do you? No. Nothing. I could basically keep you in the boxes. Okay, so I've accidentally bought wombats. Right on. Well, I'll deal with those next time. I still wanted to look at, was it the Indian elephant? Because I think they got along with other things, as I recall. Wow, there's a lot of bears on the market. I should go check on the bears. I haven't checked on the bears in ages. No Indian elephants. Right on. Well, let me go check in on the bears, seeing as I said I was going to check in on the bears. Who died? Olivia, a capybara. Okay, we've got more capybaras. That's fine. Is this the, yeah, here we go. Grizzly bears. I've got 1 grizzly bear. Okay, just the 1, huh? And also infertile. Alright, so when Mojave goes, I need to restock with 2 new bears in here. I'm really sorry about that, Mojave. It's not personal, it's just that I'm not going to bother giving you a friend if you're going to keel over and you can't make more bears. Okay, somebody's going to need to remind me that I've got a box of wombats somewhere, God, the things you say when you do these gaming channels. I could have gone through my entire life never having said, somebody's going to have to remind me I've got a box of wombats. That phrase would have, well, probably never come up in my life. Probably never come up in my life. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my life just took a different path. Oh, koalas, I was going to totally check on you. Maybe my life would have taken a different path. I would have gone into high-tech wombatology or something. Wombatism? Wombat... whatever. A wombat expert, and I would have had boxes of wombats, and somebody would have had to remind me that I had boxes of wombats. I'm just saying the chances of me saying the phrase, somebody's going to have to remind me that I've got a box of wombats, extremely unlikely, had I not done this YouTube nonsense. Okay, that leaves me with one infertile koala. Okay, so both bears, koala bears and grizzly bears, which are conveniently side by side, I am very morbidly waiting for both of them to die, so I can restock them with young, fresh animals. What's the problem with the white rhino? What's your deal? Oh, the temperature. Oh, it's a blizzard. Yeah. Okay, everyone's gonna have low welfare. Guys, just tough it out. Winter lasts about 2 days in this game. Okay, is your problems that you're just cold? Because you're just gonna have to tough that out. You are an outsider, actually. You could, if I can click on you, you could get shipped out. So, Kari, thank you for the 4 magic leaf points. And then what is the problem with the zebras here? We've got, oh, outsider gender ratio and outsider maturation. Well, can we get rid of both of you? Apparently we cannot. Could we get rid of somebody else then? Yeah, it looks like we've got too many males. So let's get rid of you guys. That should solve your problems relatively soon. Also, could we get another keeper over here, make sure everyone's getting fed? I gotta do even more work zones. I don't think I have anything for... Do I have a work zone for the giraffes? I feel like that's something I would have done. Camels, bears, newts and newt adjacent, and Rhino Town. No, okay. Next time I've got to do a work zone just for the ginormous giraffe enclosure. Keep those guys fed. Everyone is freezing to death. It's fine. Winter's going to be over very, very soon. It'll all be back to normal. Animal died, but I think we were kind of expecting that. Yep, that was the beaver. How many, just while I'm here, how many beavers do I have kicking around? I've got 6. Okay. That's an acceptable amount of beavers. 1 male and a whole bunch of females. And that is probably an excellent point to call it on Planet Zoo for today. The black rhino is in. The black rhino is out. New white rhino is in. New white rhino is out. The animal welfare protester people are here. If you wanted to maybe pick up a shovel and shovel the snow, then we'd all be on the same page. I don't want the snow any more than you do, animal welfare protest people. I don't want it any more than you do. Okay, I picked the wrong biome. Guys, we'll be back with some more of Planet Zoo again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.